Okay, we're ready. Can't hear you.
Okay, thanks everybody for taking the time to come to the call. I'm honored to have my friend and support here, Carolyn Russ, who's on the call with us today. She's been with the company for over 13 years, and she's not only experiencing the health benefits of whole food nutrition, but she's also helped lots of people along the way. She has a great story of how Juice Plus has allowed her to create and live her new normal of health with less financial stress. And after years of sharing the mission of inspiring healthy living, she and her husband enjoy financial freedom and love paying it forward. She is our go-to person as an expert on our products and is helping others succeed in getting the word out too. Carolyn is at the highest leadership position in the Juice Plus company, which allows her a full benefit package and a way to retire her husband from corporate America. And she believes our health is our wealth and loves helping people take control of their lives. She's my friend and mentor, and I love that what I'm learning through her, and I love the culture of excitement, hope, and education that I'm receiving through her and through this company, the Juice Plus company. So, Carolyn, take it away.
All righty. Well, I want to thank everybody for joining us here this evening, and I love to do this call because I just love to share the mission of hope, and certainly I have hope as a result of what I learned 13 years ago. So we're part of a mission, and our mission is to help individuals and families get healthier, and we are making profound differences in our world. We provide high quality education through Facebook events like this, or Zoom calls, if that's what this actually is, not a Facebook event. And we do conference calls. There are live seminars. There are speakers that travel around the country. And the theme is just about how important whole food nutrition is, and that we have some convenient ways to do that. If you're a juicer, I think you'll enjoy hearing about a more convenient way to add fruits and veggies to our diets through the Juice Plus products. And it's fun. There's also a fun way to grow your own produce. It's called a tower garden. It's vertical hydroponic gardening. If you've ever been to Epcot, Tim Blank was the chief horticulturist there. And so he came up with this concept called tower garden so that families can grow their own food year round if they want to and have control of their produce. You kind of know where it came from. It's in your kitchen or on your back porch, and you know how it's grown, and you know that there wasn't anything that got sprayed on it. So I'm going to share with you briefly my own personal story. And I learned about Juice Plus 13 years ago, exactly this month. I had been diagnosed with breast cancer. I did not know that I needed to flood my body with fruits and vegetables. I thought I ate healthy. I didn't eat bologna on white bread. We didn't eat a lot of fast food. Tried to eat organic as much as possible. And yet no one told me that I needed to flood my body with fruits and vegetables. And so we have a program, it's called the Family Health Study, that allows, if an adult takes Juice Plus, a child can get it free. So both Rob and Sherril have, lost my thing there. Both of them have experienced that, have their kids on it. And but when I got started, my daughter was too old to participate in that program. So my question was, if you buy enough of this stuff, can you get a discount? And I really didn't have the intention to share it with anybody. But as I went through treatment and I got better and people asked me, it just became one of those things where I felt an obligation to share what I knew. And I never wanted to be in the position where someone would say to me, why didn't you tell me about this if you knew about it? So that's a little bit of where our mission is. I got to grab my thing that I dropped here so I can keep the screen going. with the mouse. So this is not a call where we're going to ask anybody to buy anything. We want you to know that. This is just purely education, and it's an opportunity to share with you what Rob and Sherril are excited about. And so I would love for you guys to share briefly what attracted you to Juice Plus and why you wanted to share it with somebody else. Oh, I got it. Okay, good job.
Okay, I unmuted myself. For me, I've always been interested in healthy living, and I've done a lot of research because of my daughters, Taylor, who has Williams syndrome, and Kristen, who has some severe food allergies and eczema. So I had done a lot of research on nutrition and the gut health connection. So when I met Carolyn at the Williams Syndrome Convention this summer and heard about Juice Plus, I thought it would be a perfect fit for me because I'm getting older, looking to stay healthy and active with a busy schedule. And I loved the idea of being able to take a few capsules and get all of my fruits and veggies. So I signed on, not thinking that I was going to get real involved with the company, but once I had done some research on all of the health benefits, I wanted to sign up the whole family. And like Carolyn, my question was, okay, how can I get this at a better price? And so she told me, and then I heard so many stories of people that ran into other people who had health difficulties and said, you know, why didn't you share this with me years before? So I thought that I really needed to share it with those people that I thought could use the product. And so that's what I'm doing. And one of the people I shared it with was my brother, Rob, and he and my sister-in-law, Angel, have had some health issues. And so, Rob, take it away. Why did you join up?
Why did I join? Well, yeah, I have some health issues. That's number one. The other issue is I was just diagnosed with or had AFib, and so I had some cardiac issues. I was excited because I don't eat a lot of vegetables. As a, I was a big meat eater. So, when Sherril brought this to me, the biggest thing was she told me that I can have all my fruits and vegetables in a capsule. And I thought that was fabulous. I live a hectic life. I'm very busy. And I thought it was absolutely fabulous. I've been only on it for 2.5 weeks now, and it's amazing. I'm actually gaining energy even with the 2.5 weeks and sleeping better. So yeah, I and the studies are unbelievable. You look at the medical studies, they're unbelievable. So that's why I joined.
That's great. I love to hear because I didn't know we hadn't talked about that yet because, it's just been 2.5 weeks, right?
Yeah.
So let's talk about what is Juice Plus. So Juice Plus is whole food nutrition in a capsule or a soft chew. So let me show you briefly. There are 3 blends. You see this. So there's the fruit blend. There is the veggie blend, and there is the berry blend. And one of the things that I liked about them, I guess if I put myself on the screen here, that might be easier for you guys, is that if you look at this, it has a nutrition fact label. It's not a supplement. So when I showed it to my oncologist 13 years ago and said, can I take this during chemo? She said, yeah, it'll fill in the nutritional gap for you. And I was like, oh, that's what they talk about all the time. You must have been to a presentation. She said, no, I can read the label. And so it's backed by 25 years of independent third-party research. The product is actually 25 years old now. We're celebrating a birthday. There are 38 plus studies that prove the effectiveness of it. And the products are all non-GMO, they're gluten-free, they're NSF certified, which is the highest level of certification of quality that you can have on any product, including a refrigerator. And it does fill in the nutritional gap. It also helps you want to eat more fruits and vegetables. And but there are some that I just don't like. And so it's really neat to know that I can, get that in a capsule. And you can't eat too many fruits and vegetables. More is better. And it provides the benefits of juicing in an easier form, a less expensive form, and a healthier form, because if you're juicing, you don't really get the whole food. This includes the peels, the rinds, the seeds, the whole fruit or the whole vegetable. Like in an orange, the most nutritious part of the orange is the peel, and none of us really want to eat that, right? The current recommendation today is for us to be eating 7 to 13 fresh raw fruits and vegetables a day. Nobody can do that. So I just thought this was a wonderful opportunity. And because we either don't, won't, or can't do that on a daily basis. I mean, in the past, if I got 7 to 13 a week, I thought I was probably doing pretty well. And it's the variety. So there's, such a wide variety in different colors. It does bridge the gap. And I just referred to this earlier, the company is so committed to helping families get healthy that they have created a study called the Family Health Study. And it's not gold standard. It's getting responses from families who have participated. And what they have found is kids are eating better, drinking more water, less pop. Their taste buds have changed. So they're eating fruits and vegetables for a change. And so it'll be fun, Rob, to see if that happens with you. It happened to my daughter. She eats an amazingly good diet that she didn't before. So anyway, for children ages 4 through 18 or in college, they can get Juice Plus free for up to 4 years. So that's a great opportunity. We have another product. I'll show that to you really quick here. It's called Complete. Comes in chocolate and vanilla. And these are single serves. It also comes in big pouches. But that's another whole food product. That is the macronutrition, the calories, the fiber, the protein. It is a bioavailable balanced meal powdered drink mix. You can mix it with water. You can mix it with almond breeze. We have given up dairy in our life because it's inflammatory, and we use almond breeze all the time. It has a low glycemic index because it has complex carbohydrates. And so that includes 13 grams of plant protein and 8 grams of fiber, and that's why it is low glycemic. It's 100% plants, gluten-free, non-GMO. No artificial flavors or colors or preservatives. And at our house, we'll have one for breakfast and then maybe mid-afternoon. My daughter, this is great. One of my passions, even though I initially, you would think, oh, well, she's all about helping people prevent breast cancer, and I am. But because I have an adult disabled child, and I hung around with a lot of other Williams syndrome kids who didn't eat well and made poor food choices, I was like, oh my gosh, this could be such a solution for them. And so Rebecca can take her shaker bottle, and she might not like to use the microwave or the stove because she might be afraid she would burn herself. And if we're just being lazy and not cooking, she'll say, I'll just make a shake. And so she can take a packet, she can put it in a shaker bottle with some ice and the little ball and shake it all up, and that's a meal for her. So the other thing we have, and I'm just showing you what we have. This is the Omega blend. And this is, some of you may have done fish oil for an omega. So this is a vegan, no fish omega. Here's a little capsule. Looks like this. It's a tapioca capsule. I forgot I was going to show you like here's the veggie cap. So they're not real big, and the produce is dehydrated at a low temperature, and it maintains the enzymes. So the value of that is it heals the gut. And our omega not only does not contain fish, but what it contains is the algae that fish eat, and seed buckthorn berry oil, pomegranate seed oil, tomato seed oil, safflower seed oil, and raspberry seed oil. Apparently the seeds have omegas in them. So if you look closely, it is 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9 in a complete blend that's appropriate to what we need every day. So that's pretty cool. Tower Garden, I don't have a picture of that, but just Google Tower Garden by Juice Plus and you can see what one looks like. They're really fun. And there's no dirt, there's no weeding. It's hydroponic, aeroponic gardening. And, you know, our Tower Garden, I keep it on our back porch, and it grows beautifully all winter. It's mostly lettuce inside because the other plants need more sun for longer periods of time that we can get, but in the winter, but we do have lights for it, so they do really well. So our goal is to educate people. It's to get the word out. We feel a moral obligation to not keep all of this a secret. This was so new to me. I had no idea. And I needed a place to learn how to eat healthy, get healthy, be healthy. It's not just about popping pills. There's a great community that we're a part of that educates us. And I needed that because I needed to learn how to do better and be better. And so our mission is to inspire healthy living around the world. We are in 24 countries and making a difference in people's lives every day. I love hearing people's stories. And so this is a simple solution to help people not only eat better, but exercise more, get more sleep, stress less, and drink more water. Those are the basic, simple steps but you do them one at a time until you kind of get it in rhythm where you can say that you're doing it most of the time. So we're going to close here in a second, but I want you to close your eyes for a minute and just think, because I'm kind of a visual person. And I want you to think about a room full of people, a big room, and put people in there that you know and love, like your family and your friends, schoolmates, people you work with, people in the neighborhood, people you go to church with, people you see in a day-to-day situation. And then think about this. Do you know anybody in that room that would like to be healthier than they are now? Would they like their children to be healthier? Would they like them to miss less school? Would they like their parents and grandparents to be healthier? I am really big on having healthy grandparents because I am one. And I've enjoyed 13 years of vitality with my grandchildren. And I don't know what that would have looked like otherwise. I will digress for a second. I had my 13-year checkup at Ohio State University, the Ohio State University last week. And there were 500 cars in the parking lot if there was one. There was this multi-story building, and I walked in there, and these people were so sick. I don't do well with that, and I couldn't get out of there fast enough. But I'm grateful for 13 years. I hate going back, and yet I see what a situation we're in this country. And 75% of disease is preventable. So I feel like this was the gift of health for me. It was a hope in a capsule for me, and it gave me the opportunity to enjoy my grandchildren. And I think grandparents are really important to grandchildren. That's just a personal bias, but I do think that. And so in this room, would they like for their family members to live longer? Or do you know anybody in the room that maybe would like to lose some weight and just have a healthier lifestyle? And so while you're thinking about those people, think about this. Do any of those people, would they benefit from any extra income? Or do they just not like what they do? Or would they like to avoid traffic and alarm clocks every day? Could they benefit from $300 to $1,000 extra a month? Maybe they want to travel Maybe would they want to pay off some debt, student loans? This is great fun. This is a great opportunity for college kids. They have a good time with it. Or maybe moms who would want to stay home with their kids. And so when you imagine all of that, and if there's anybody in that whole list that you would say, yes, these are people that Sherril and Rob would like to talk to. Like I said, we're not asking to take orders today. We want to help people understand what we're about. And so we'll close, and then if you have questions, I'll turn the recording off. And but some people do want to get started. You can talk to them about that, about any of the things that we talk to, and just if you know of specifically people, 85% of people who take Choose Plus are customers. They're not representatives. They want us to take care of them, and we do a really good job of that. And we really enjoy that because we want to hear their stories. We want to hear, it was just so much fun for me to hear Rob after 2.5 weeks share what he's experienced. And Sherril's been sharing with me some of her experiences. So whatever the options are, I'm going to stop the recording so that we can just answer questions if you have any.